Welcome to Texas A&M. I'm Ben Kalscheur. I'm the Sustainability Assistant Manager, and we're really happy that you're here with us. You might be wondering, what exactly is sustainability? The common definition is meeting the needs of the present without sacrificing future generations' ability to meet those same needs. But I want you to think more holistically, so let's think about the three pillars of sustainability. The first is environmental. And I'm not talking about recycling. Let's think bigger picture. So what's the issue, the biggest environmental issue that impacts everyone across the globe, and that is climate change. And when you think about climate change, I want you to think about that in terms of human beings are the main driver. Our actions are the main cause behind our climate changing. More extreme weather, more extreme natural disaster events, and also things that the choices we're making are the way we're polluting the air, the way we're polluting the water. All of these things are connected, and all of these things have resulted in this major climate change. So now we have to have more sustainable solutions to mitigate those, so we can be more resilient. Then the next pillar is economic sustainability. And I like to think about this in two different ways. First is just you want to make an environmental improvement on campus. But if you look at just a 1-year payback, then it maybe doesn't make sense. But if you look 10, 15 years down the road, then those solar panels you installed, they are now giving you free electricity. It's clean, it's renewable, it's good for the environment, it's good for our wallets. The second way is you have to look more structurally and looking at economic systems and how they have led to a lot of environmental degradation. But also one of the biggest economic problems in the world today is income inequality. And that is something that we really have to address if we want to have a more equitable, more sustainable future where people can get access to the goods and resources that they need so we can all have a great quality of life, not just, a select few. And what sustainability really comes down to in the end is social sustainability. It's really all about people. Because remember the definition, how do we make the world better for today, but also for the future? So we have to address social injustices. And right now, our world is actually going through a bit of a national awakening, where people are really starting to understand that racism is a huge problem and it's really limiting our ability to move forward as human beings and have great quality of life for everybody, right? So we have to address issues of race, we have to address issues of racism, and then you can also think about intersections in terms of class. In terms of sex, gender, misogyny, homophobia, ableism, all of these different ways that we're putting people into groups, we're creating barriers and dividing each other, right? So letting more not dividing each other, but letting the powers that be divide us, so we don't realize how we are so connected and how important that is. So we have to address social injustices to have a sustainable future. And that is why social sustainability, it really comes down to people. And when you think about social sustainability, you can also just think about individually your own kind of personal health, your own personal kind of financial health, physical health, your mental health. All of those combined, that's what sustainability is. You can see it in this Venn diagram here. If we can have a healthy environment with a healthy economy, with social justice, that's the ideal of sustainability. But to get there, I think the most important thing that we have to do is make our world more diverse, to make our world more inclusive, to really value diversity, to really value inclusivity, and to make that, kind of the backbone behind all of the decisions that we make. Because we are all so connected, and we have to have all of us coming together. We need to have unity, and that is where we're going to come up with better solutions as well, because we're going to listen to more ideas, and people are going to have different perspectives and see things from different lenses that maybe you don't see because of your own experiences, their own blinders that you have. So that is really what sustainability is all about, is making the world better for all of us. And to do that, we have to come together, we have to be inclusive, we have to really value and love our connections that we have with each other, because love is really going to be what brings us out of all of the troubles that we have. So that's what sustainability is all about. At Texas A&M, we have a sustainability master plan, and we're using that to try to make our institution more sustainable. So let's learn a little bit about that.
Thank you, Ben, for that explanation on sustainability. Texas A&M University released a comprehensive 20-year sustainability master plan in late 2018. The sustainability plan includes 16 evergreen goals that range from reducing greenhouse gas emissions or achieving zero waste to closing gaps in student success rates. The plan has 9 themes that include energy use and greenhouse gas emissions, the built environment and site design, campus mobility, stormwater management, waste management, social sustainability, administrative support, instruction, research and innovation, and education outreach and engagement. In all, there are 47 targets and 162 actions associated with the Evergreen Goals. The framework of the plan has two core foundational structures. First is STARS, known as the Sustainability Tracking Assessment Rating System, and this is an international tool for higher education systems to understand their sustainability performance. Texas A&M University is currently rated as a gold institution. The second framework is based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Now, the SDGs are a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for us all. They address the global challenges we face, including those related to poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, peace, and justice. And if all this planning talk sounds just a little bit dry, you're not wrong. Keep in mind, though, that the plans and policies an organization has in place are what will drive future outcomes. And with each new generation born, the challenges for a safe, healthy, and prosperous future only get larger. Many scientists predict that if we don't make significant changes to current daily practices by the year 2030, we will likely reach a tipping point that endangers the quality of life for you and your children. With this in mind, I strongly encourage you to check out the Sustainability Master Plan on our website and find ways that you can actively support and engage with our campus goals. Or you may even want to challenge us to accomplish more than what's in the plan. It is your future after all. Speaking of how you can support sustainability, take a listen to what our students in the Sustainability Internship Program have to say about their experiences working in the office.
Hey guys, welcome to Aggie Land. My name is Paige Wirth and I am the Sustainability Educator Intern at the office. Can't wait to see you guys on campus.
Howdy, I'm Nick. I'm a data analyst intern at the Office of Sustainability and I'm really excited for you guys to be here.
Howdy Ags, my name is Kim Tran and I am currently a student technician intern at the Office of Sustainability. Welcome to Texas A&M. So now we're going to be answering some questions that students may have about our internship program. Me and the other interns are going to take turns answering questions from this water bottle, which by the way is a giveaway item at many of our outreach events. So with all that being said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's see what the first question is. All right, first question. What do we do? All right, so first and foremost, the internship's main goal is to create a culture of sustainability at Texas A&M. We do this by having students from all different backgrounds, majors, and perspectives come together to create an outreach educational platform. Interns will engage with the Aggie community through presentations, workshops, videos, and social media. So the interns will create these things. And we also participate and lead activities for events like Campus Sustainability Day and Campus Earth Day. Overall, our interns are able to gain a unique experience working in a diverse team-based office setting that coordinates with all divisions and departments. Next up is Nick.
Thank you. Okay, so what was my experience like? I had a great experience. I got to meet a lot of really cool new people and make a lot of new friends while working in a really diverse group. It was great to develop myself professionally and learn a lot about sustainability. And I had a great time working in a fun office setting for the first time and just working under some great people overall.
All right, what do we got? This one says, what did you get from the internship? So there's a ton of different things that I've gotten from this internship, but I think the most major one is that since I'm an environmental science student, I spend a lot of my time and work with sustainability on that environmental side. And when I came into the internship, I was able to meet with 10 diverse people from very diverse backgrounds to talk about not just environmental sustainability, but also the economic and social impacts of sustainability. And the whole subject is really an intersectional one, so you need all three of those parts to make the whole. And working with this different group of people as a team, I was able to be the best example for sustainability as I could be and be the best educator that I could be. So that's definitely been my best experience so far.
Ooh, cool. Next question. All right, so what highlights do I want to bring up? Well, my biggest highlight was the challenge course. We got to go do some team building exercises at a challenge course where we did some rock climbing and other team building exercises. And it was a really great way to get closer with everybody and meet, make more friends. And it also kind of leads into another highlight, that everything was really group oriented, and you didn't really have any projects that you did alone, which I thought was really fun, and it really helped me come out of my shell.
Thanks, Nick. All right, let's see here. How has it helped me prepare for the future? So the internship is definitely a good professional experience to have under your belt. It's helped me figure out what I want in a job. It's also helped me strengthen my presentation and communication skills. It's exposed me to working in a diverse team, and I've learned beyond the basics of recycling, which is what I used to think about whenever I heard the word sustainability. It really goes into depth about what it means to push for a sustainable and equitable future for all. It's also given me plenty of opportunities to attend conferences and network, and overall, the internship is a great first experience to have because the office really fosters a diverse and healthy work environment. Catch, Paige.
All right, last one. This one says, why join? So there are so many reasons that I could recommend somebody joining the internship program or just working for the office in general. Firstly, it's one of the best environments that I've ever worked in my life, and I've worked in a lot of different environments. The teamwork and collaboration in the office is just incredible. Secondly, I think that it teaches you just so much, coming together with such a diverse group of people, learning about sustainability and really wanting to do the best for the earth and for the people of the earth that you possibly can. Everybody comes in with really great intentions. And the third thing is that I think it helps you build yourself as a team member and as a leader, because you have the chance to both lead the team and work on the team and learn from each other at the same time, all the skills that you need to do either of those things. So that would be my recommendation, and I hope that I can see you guys here in the future. Gig 'em.
Thank you, Nick, Kim, and Paige, for sharing your experiences about the internship program. Another way you can get involved with sustainability on campus is the Aggie Green Fund. And unlike the internship program, it provides opportunities to both grad and undergrad students to apply for grants. You must be wondering, what is Aggie Green Fund? Aggie Green Fund is an organization on campus that provides grants for sustainability projects. It provides major grants on an annual basis, and minor grants are awarded on a rolling basis. It aims to empower Aggies to take action and bring positive change on campus. Since its inception, the Aggie Green Fund has awarded almost $2 million in grants to over 80 projects. One of the recent projects is Tofu, which is a vertical aeroponic food growing system, and Kalscheur recycling bins project that enhance recycling efforts on campus. You can find more information about these projects and Aggie Green Fund on greenfund.tamu.edu.
And here are some of the things you can do to stay sustainable on campus, like using a reusable water bottle, using the VO Ride bikes to move around campus, recycling plastic and paper waste, using the Aggie Spirit Bus to get to or move around campus.
If you want to get involved in social sustainability at Texas A&M, the best way is to increase your cultural competence and enhance your social justice knowledge. And you can do that through a plethora of events that are hosted by organizations such as the WBAC. They have an MLK annual breakfast. We have Fusion Fiesta, we have iWeek, and Multicultural Services and the Office for Diversity. They host all kinds of events. You can also learn more about sexual assault issues on campus, gender issues. So that's the best way. Just get involved, stay connected, and stay engaged.
The most important things that you can do for sustainability is to make sure to get out and vote. See that your voice is being heard and that you're electing representatives that share sustainable values similar to your own. Election season is coming up soon. It seems to always be coming up every year. So just making sure that you're really participating in all elections, both national and local elections, to see that our representatives are sustainability minded. And grassroots movements are awesome, but making sure that we're getting that policy put into place is also a really integral step into increasing sustainability nationwide.
Another way to be sustainable energy-wise is to unplug your appliances after each use. You can also use a power strip for your electronics and turn off the lights when you leave the room.
One way to be sustainable on campus is in the dining hall. Vegetarian and vegan options are very easy to find and are healthier and have a lower carbon footprint than meat usually.
One thing that you can do to be more active in the Aggie sustainability community is to join the Sustainability Coalition. As my position as educator intern in the office, I am in charge of running that coalition, and we are a group of students and student organizations that all share similar goals in regards to social and environmental sustainability. We meet bi-weekly, we have large email chains, and it's just basically a huge network of people who are trying to work together to make A&M as sustainable as it possibly can be. So you guys are free to join, come to any meetings, you don't have to be a part of an organization, and emails will be going out pretty soon regarding how you can join that. So I hope you guys are interested and I hope to see you there.
For more information, you can visit our website. Or follow us on social media at Sustainable Tamu.